think we're good. What's max level? I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like we're getting into it though. I feel like we're doing good, getting into it, making some gains, and my build is already kind of like feeling really smooth. I'm excited to play some more. I'll show you guys what's up. So if you guys aren't familiar with Wolcen, it's an action RPG game that came out in February of 2020. Now, admittedly, this was the first game made by Wolcen Studios, and they will happily admit that they had some instability issues with servers. There were some bugs that were present, so it ended up being like a bit of a rough start, more of a rough start than they wanted. But they continue to put in work. They continue to infuse their passion and creativity into the game and try to help it become what they want it to be, and make it a game that's around for a long time, people enjoy for a long time. So what we're doing is we're checking out their most recent patch right now. And what's really cool about it is, I mean, people come in, they're like, oh man, Wolcen, that game looked fun, but they had some issues when they first started playing it, and I haven't experienced any of those issues at all. So right now, it's just been a really fun action RPG that I like the feel of. It does some things that are familiar, but it does them in a kind of like unique way, and we'll go through them and probably encounter them as we go, like how the level up system works. Like you get stats. And, you might be familiar with putting in stats. Now, I got 2 level ups that I didn't even put stats in. We were going ham, dude. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to put a bunch of points into my health right now. I just want a little bit more health. And then this is like, it looks visually like the Path of Exile level up system. I'm not sure what max level is. I don't know. Erupto says 90. But what's neat about this is that it's a little bit like it has like the node system, the branching node system, like Path of Exile. But what's unique is that in Path of Exile, the node map is static. So you can start anywhere and you can go anywhere. But like if you wanted to start here and get all the way over here, like it would take you a long time. But what you can do in this game, let me make sure this is the one that I want. Yeah, this is the one that I want. What you can do in this game. Let me hit the flex train. Big flex for you. And Craze, thank you for the 15 months. Is you can actually say, okay, so I want to start here, and then I want to go here, and then I want to go here. What you can do is you can actually rotate the tree. So you can rotate the tree so that you can take a talent that's like way over here on this side of the map, and you can just rotate all the way over, so it makes a straight line. So your build is like efficient still. But you can access stuff that's like way off in the distance. Now I haven't looked at these like magic ones too much, but I do know that I want like this thing, right? So if this talent was like way off in the middle of nowhere, or this one maybe, is it this one? It might be this one. Yeah. So if I wanted this one, I'd have to go all the way back around or go a complete different direction. But instead, we just grab this thing and we just rotate it, so that it just naturally paths right to my build. So that's pretty unique. So it takes like some things that are gonna be like familiar to you, but innovates on it, which I think is really neat. So last time we were gonna go for this movement speed thing, and then we were gonna try to go to this next tree. So I'm not like a huge fan of like passive dodge and stuff, but I do like this thing. This gives me like a movement speed after I dodge. This game has a roll dodge in it, by the way, which is also pretty neat. So then I'm gonna move a little faster after the roll dodge. Yeah, that's cool. Help me avoid mechanics and stuff. Once you pick a perk on the outer ring, does it lock you from turning it? Yeah, so I think you do have to have everything connected, though. So, like, your first path is going to be the thing that actually kind of, like, locks in your build, and then you're going to have to sort of figure out where you want to go after that. I believe everything does have to be connected, yeah. You can play your build smoothly around level 70. There are additional level stripe regarders. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. I feel like the build that I've been playing, like, as we started off, you kind of start off with, like, your basic attacks. So you have, like, a builder and a finisher. Then you might get a mobility skill. And then after that, you start to open up and be able to do, like, lots of different skills. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Because I feel like I have, like, a lot of different skills and things starting to feel good. More of it. Feels pretty nice. So, one of the things that's neat about this game, too, is the mobility. That's one of the things that I've noticed. And the combat feels, like, a little bit heavier. Like your attacks actually matter, right? But I mean, I'm still new to the game, so a lot of my first impressions might not be like how it ends up feeling at the end game, but it also looks gorgeous. The game does a lot of this right here, where there's stuff in the foreground, but then there's like these like kind of like epic vistas going off in the background, so it gives you like a really big like sense of like scope and scale to what you're doing. So like you're in this like gigantic cavern, with all the stuff going on down there. And the game is made in CryEngine, so the graphics end up looking pretty good. All classes have the same massive skill tree, yeah, so you don't really have classes. It's like you just start off wherever you start off. Like, I think you get to pick, like, do you want to use like a melee weapon or a caster weapon? I don't think you're really like locked into anything like that though. Looks and feels so much like Diablo 2 and more so 3. Yeah, so I mean it looks nice. It has like those kind of graphics. I always have to like have the discussion where it's like, yeah, it like
those lights must represent the function of this place.
Huh. Like it
is this gigantic structure
looks like Diablo if you've
energy?
In like I gotta figure out whether or not you've like are familiar with the action RPG genre in general, or if it's just like I see an action RPG game, so I immediately think it's just like a Diablo game. But no, I can see it. I mean, like it has like nice looking graphics like Diablo does for sure. So I mean, like Wolcen is in that category too. So when you see it and you're like, oh, this looks like Diablo to me, like yeah, it's that style of game. But it's not even that style. It's also like on the kind of on that like that level. Really smooth and cool. My normal attacks aren't really like what I want to be using. I want to be using those big rage spenders. This leap in and Bladestorm. And what I've done is I've set up my Bladestorm so like you have your skills and the skills level up with you. And when they level up, you can pick like modifiers for your skills. So I have some modifiers that we want that. I have some modifiers that only cost 1, so you can like modify it to increase the speed, the crit chance, and the rage generation of this like leap spear ability, or I can use ones that like cost 2 talent points, or not 2 talent points, but 2 modifier points, like a knockback. I don't want that, or the damage buff per enemy hit, which seems pretty cool. But my character's like all about crit, so we have a lot of crit right now. We could put more on Anvil's Woe. Resource cost, stun enemies. Okay. I mean, I might just do this one. But this one being a setup skill could be cool because I do have a stun. I have a stun on my shield bash. Let me see, is there anything else that I need to modify? Yeah, we can do this one too. Damage dealt, critical. Yeah, let's do the critical strike. This is like an interesting like single target ability that I have. I don't really have any block chance at all. Interesting. It can be held down to increase its duration. Interesting. You just charged everything. I mean, I can have this. I don't really need it right now. Okay. Let's keep going. Pretty cool though. PoE feels a little dark to you. Yeah. I mean, I like Path of Exile for sure, but this doesn't really feel like Path of Exile to me. It feels sufficiently different. The talent tree looks a little similar, but I feel like one of the things about Path of Exile is the game is tremendously deep. So much so that it can potentially be a little bit off-putting for beginners. Like if you're gonna play Path of Exile, like I think it's really fun, and you generally want to like use a guide, and you may want to use a guide for this game too. But I feel like I've been able to kind of just start the game and have it kind of present itself to me in a way that's not like super confusing or anything. I mean, once again, I mean, the different games offer different styles. And it does different things, like it does like core elements of the genre in different ways, like skills and gear and whatnot. But so far, the way that Wolcen has decided to do skills and gear and the story and all this stuff has been really like pretty up my alley. I like it. It feels like you have a lot of options on how to be effective. Like right now, this is just early game anyway, so. But it's been really fun so far. So if you guys like action RPGs, I mean, you might want to check this one out. It is currently on sale, 30% off on Steam. We have a link there. If you type !Wolcen, it'll link you that link. And if you type, or you can just click the panel below, and periodically the bot will just link it for you. This is oh, nice. This is a sponsored stream, of course, so thank you to Wolcen for sponsoring our stream. We've done a couple sponsored streams with them. The fact that we've been able to do like multiple like days of gameplay of Wolcen is just fantastic. That's so cool. So are those guys enemies or? So we've been able to show the game to you guys on different days and continue our grind and progress it a little bit further than we maybe normally would have if it was just like a one-day kind of thing, you know, which is not uncommon, so it's cool. The amount of download is a lot. A friend of mine wanted to buy Wolcen a month ago. Told him not to because it had many problems. Yeah, so it had problems in the launch, but I haven't really had any of those problems since then. Like, it was like server instability and like bugs and stuff, like when it first came out. I think that was actually one of the objectives. Oh my god. CMQQ. Thanks, Wolcen. Indeed. Thank you so much, man. Oh my goodness. Popping off, dude. Just celebrating that new badge with a little extra power. Thank you, man. How the games also today? Oh, that was really fun. It was pretty silly, but it was fun. Yeah, things are really stable now. Like we've been playing it. I haven't encountered like, I think the only like weird thing that I had happen was something like at one point my mini map wasn't showing when I was in town. I was like, that's weird, but did not affect my ability to play the game. But yeah, I mean, there's still maybe little things that happen, but that's just kind of how it goes. And there's bugs in WoW that still have to work out, so I mean, bugs in games happen, you know? Even games that have been around for 15 years, not just new games like this one. So far so good. Here's the thanks for the 61 months though, man. Big flex for you. Thank you, dude. The storyline with different difficulties, I think that you play, so as somebody who's done endgame, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you play through endgame and then you get like scaling difficulty content. Not like you just play through the same game on like a new difficulty. I think you do like maps and stuff, I think, right? I know they added another difficulty level to endgame stuff. That was one of the things that I saw as a change. My Bladestorm is pretty cool though. I think I was gonna show the skill differences, but the thing about my Bladestorm is it gives me more rage when I kill things. So I can just charge around and just Bladestorm people. Use my mobility skills, just get around. It's pretty cool. You don't care about small bugs, like, but encountering many unkillable monsters wasn't fun? Yeah, like that's the kind of stuff that's like that's not what they want either. And I think that those are the kind of things that I have not encountered any of. But, you know, yeah, I think those were present. Who's this guy? I think that those kind of things were present in the, when the game first came out. But they are not present now, which is cool. At least so far as I've encountered in my first, you know, couple hours of gameplay playing over the past couple days. We played it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But I also love these kind of games, so I'm like a big fan of the action RPG genre, so I'm real happy that we get to check this out together. I mean, I guess we're gonna put bleeds here. All right, oh, he's giving me the business. All right, I gotta be not checking my skills when he's summoning a big scary monster on me. Let me pop a rage potion here, and then we're just gonna give this guy the business with one of these. Look at this damage. That's one of my single target attacks. I was doing the Bladestorm technique, but no, that thing shreds. That thing absolutely giga shreds. Yeah. So a lot of those issues that were like right off the bat, like those are definitely off-putting. Like I can definitely understand people being like, man, I was looking forward to this, and then my, you know, like stuff wasn't working right at launch. It's a bummer. But like I said, they've continued to work on the game. They've continued to put their passion into it, their creativity into it, and try to help it be the game that they want it to be. And as I've played it right now, like it's just a really good looking feel. The combat feels great. The progression that I've seen so far is like you have like obviously the gear progression, but you just have like, you know, points that you put in, like attributes. You have talents, or like a skill tree node that you put in. Then your skills level up. And you get gear. It just feels great. But the main thing is, like, for me, the combat feels really good. The combat feels a little bit weighty. So like you are gonna be like locked into your animations a little bit, but you have dodge roll to kind of help you reposition, and you have like multiple mobility skills that you can use too. But right now I'm just kind of spin to winning stuff down, which feels pretty good with like a super mega crit. Feels good though. Looks like a ton of points to distribute. You get like 10 every level, yeah. I think the last time we played, like when I first logged in, I had 2 levels worth of stuff to put in, just because like we were trying to get to the boss before I had to call it a day, so I was kind of just blazing through. But you get 10 every time, so I'm putting 2 here, and 6 in my HP right now. Kind of going the opposite direction as I was before. Slash this. This is pure single target. We don't really want to do that. Tear him up. Let's see. Now, I think I am going to go into this tree. This one seems pretty fun. Because I can take this, and I can also take this. So willpower regeneration becomes rage regeneration. That would be really nice. I think we have to put one more point here. So then we can go into this next node. Cluster. There's a minus sign. I think if you put points in that level, I think you can probably take them out. I don't think you can, like... Respeccing isn't that hard, though, I don't think. There we go.
I can't do that right now.
I get the feeling that that's kind of part of the idea. So, like, if you want to mess around with a build right now, it's super easy to just fix, or to change your build later on, which is cool. Once again, we're probably at the end of the stream today. What kind of end game this is? No. I think it's like maps. I don't think it's just farming the same story in different difficulties. I don't think. But somebody who's played endgame will know better than I do. All I know is that they've added like another difficulty to their endgame stuff, which is cool. Eli, thanks for the 45 months, man. Big flex for you. Yeah, it just takes gold. Like if we go to the stats, it costs like 1,800 gold to respec, and just by playing the game and just like selling stuff, we've gotten, you know, 22k. So not very much. Right. I think the end game is like, yeah, Path or Diablo. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That seems kind of like the meta these days. Eventually, my Bladestorm won't be like a targeted thing, right? It'll just like I can just hold it down and just it'll follow my mouse cursor, I believe. Right now, it's like individual Bladestorm cast, which is fine. Still freaking puts in work, so I ain't really worried about it. This is how it was in like Diablo 2, right? You had to like click and it would go in a direction. I mean, it feels pretty effective. The spin to win. I'm not too proud to spin to win, man. Not too proud at all. And different weapon playstyles, or different weapon types have different playstyles too. Like if I was using a two-handed weapon, it would probably be effective with this Bladestorm spin to win thing, but my normal melee attacks are so much slower. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like if I find a melee weapon that's really good, I'm gonna use it, but right now I'm kind of doing the faster attack speed one-handers. If you hold down control, the alt attack, I think it follows my mouse. I think I have to level it up though, is what I've been told. Just dash in and get a little bit of kills there. I may not need this rage generation thing, but I'm getting the talent when I want it. Love to see the level up on Bladestorm. My last chest, I will. I'm just exploring this area that's not the end. Like that was like the end, and now I want to go back over here first. I want to clear it out.
It's not possible.
Don't want to go all the way quite just yet. Get this little shrine or something first. The physics are also pretty funny. Like I think I'm hitting mobs hard enough that they're just like exploding, but when you don't kill it, when you don't just explode mobs, they kind of ragdoll around, which is pretty funny too. I'm a sucker for ragdoll. There's a chest right here apparently too. That's some devastating AoE right there. It's nice. But I'll go back. That was just the correct way forward. Not ready for that. Too much stuff, huh? Do I have any empty gem slots? No. Let's see. Let's go back to the town real quick and then we'll come back. They'll allow modders to use this thing. There's also upgrade things you do for the town, like table missions and WoW. Actually go to the mission. That's cool. That's cool. So I'm gonna sell her these things. Because this gives me like basically resources to upgrade my skills. Yeah, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. Haddox, thanks for the 2 full years, man. Big flex for you. Thank you so much, man. Congrats on the golden dragon status, dude. Should I just like spam these things to level them up? It costs 27. I have 137. Am I wasting these by not using them? I feel like we're leveling up skills pretty fast anyway.
I'm not cut out for customer service.
Golden Dragon status, dude. Congrats, man. That is so freaking cool. Welcome back, dude. I mean, that's a lot more health. I wonder if I should just equip these. I wonder. I do lose a little bit of crit chance and stuff and cooldown reduction, but I mean, there comes a time where you gotta upgrade your stuff. That's a lot. That's a lot more health. But I lose the resist all. But let's see. What do these gems do for defensive one? Physical resistance, sacred resistance, lightning resistance, rend resistance. Physical, I guess. Gotta upgrade your gear eventually, man. What's kind of funny is you have two. I think we're gonna take this one, I guess. Just upgrade the health. You have 2 gloves and 2 shoulders, which is kind of neat. You don't have 2 boots, though.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
So some of this stuff. There's a lot more HP now. I don't want to lose too much of my crit stuff, but you do want to make sure that you're keeping up with the defensive part too. Let me see. I might have to sell these things. I'm not gonna keep the gems. I think I'm just gonna sell the gems. I think that's okay. Critical score. Oh, I don't have a gem in this thing yet. Interesting. Let's take the resist all.
A fine item. Thank you very
Force shield too. I do lose movement speed. I really like movement speed. Critical chance score is kind of cool though, and it's like double health and force shield. We were just like tearing through stuff last time we played. So are these worse? Wait, what are these? I put a gem in the other ones, but I think I'm gonna use these instead. Whatever. Just need to take a short look and see what the heck we've got here, because there could be some good stuff. What's this one? I think we still like this sword.
You know Mojave is always the best.
I think we do. 25 to 27 is a kind of a tight damage range, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. -4 attack critical chance. Wait a second. But it's 19% damage, so it has like positives and negatives. But those things like drawn together. Interesting. Lightseeker, thanks for the 20 months, man. Big flex for you. Thank you, dude. Oh dang, Hammy. Dang. Glad you're feeling better now. Yeah, the vaccine, I mean, it seems like it can kind of knock you on your butt a little bit, but it's a good thing that you got it. I think I'm gonna hang off, or hold off on that one. Just keep using what I've been using. Okay. I'm gonna sell this. I don't know. If it oh, this is a 2-hander. Okay, that's definitely not worth it. Okay.
Please come again.
Can I sell it? Executioner. That was a big nap, wasn't it?
Please come again.
Yeah, that's good. It's a Pluto. Yeah, letting the beard grow a little bit. Letting it beef up. Okay, let's put some gems in here. Rend resistance? I mean, I don't know. Just put whatever. I don't think I need to be too, like, fussing with my choices right now. Need to laser people down and call it good. I gotta start avoiding that attack. Wow. Look at all this. Wowzers. Anything that just sort of stands out as like super good? Not necessarily. It's a lot of HP. Like, we just equipped all this stuff, too. It's a lot of HP. We're just spending gems super willy-nilly right now. I feel like these might be kind of nice, but it's fine. We're in a good spot right now with the weapons, I think. I mean, maybe actually this is better than the broadsword. Bunch of crit damage and frost stuff. 19 to 39 is higher damage, and then if I have 2 daggers, it could be kind of cool. Let's see, what does this do? Aether damage? We can try it out. I'm playing blades from 2 daggers. Does that even work?
Right now.
Is that even a thing? Can you combine them and improve gems? It doesn't. Yeah, I guess not. Whoops. I have to find a way to get more rage, because I don't think auto attacks ain't gonna cut it with these little guys. I like the way it feels, but yeah, I run out of rage pretty quick. With daggers, I don't know why I'm playing daggers now. I think it's just, it feels wrong, but it's like, it's still like the best damage I can do, I think. It's kind of cool though. It is pretty fast attack speed. So there's that. Damage feels okay. I'm not sure if it's actually a damage increase or not, but I bet with Slayer's Fury it looks pretty good. They're just dead already. Yeah, this guy's ended up being quite roguey. Kind of a strange way. I think it's because I like the movement speed stuff. Quite roguey indeed. Keep zipping around. We'll eventually hopefully find us a nice big 2-hander that just gives us like a bunch of rage every swing, and then we can just blade some people. I mean, like, there's like a great sword on the ground, but I mean, it's not gonna do any damage, right? Yeah, it's doing as much damage as everything else. Can't use that yet. Not quite. We'll just keep popping. I mean, everything's getting like one-shotted anyway. We're still in pretty good shape, damage-wise. All right, here we go. Whatever this thing is. Okay. What this? This a boss fight? Be great. Be great. Yeah, I guess so, Outlaw. I guess so.
Will it be?
It's interesting.
The one drifting through the void, the insane one, or maybe the one too busy to care. Did I forget any?
Just gonna make sure we build some rage early on.
Hear the sad
We'd have to do a lot of damage.
None of them are coming. You are alone.
Definitely do some dips.
Your every word is poison. Finish this.
I'm gonna kill these guys.
With pleasure. But first, I must have a little chat with my future host.
You talking about me?
Come closer, vessel.
Oh wait, what?
A familiar.
I'm gonna slay this guy. It's on the game right now. Excellent, dude. Excellent. It's pretty fun. You're gonna like it if you like action RPGs.
Argument on that cliff. Alas, your friend intervened.
You're gonna like it.
How is Val?
You're the demon?
Leave while you can, mortal. Yudai's powers are beyond you and I.
Nah, I could take him. I could take him.
I fled once. This time I will do what I must. What do you want from me?
If you thought you had any importance in all of this, then I am sorry to disappoint. You are nothing but an entertaining
These red and blue daggers look pretty cool, huh?
But since you are here, I guess you will make a fine host. I do fancy your powers.
Oh,
I can feel
here we go.
soul's primal fear.
Look at my guy's gear. Oh, is it gonna teach me how to ascend? I wonder. Hold up.
Will is nothing but a burden for you.
Look at this damage. You ready? Oh. Good thing I have the movement speed, huh? He's broken now. We have him right where we want him. Yeah, you don't want to give me ads, dude. You do not want to do that. you do not want to give me mobs to Bladestorm.
I made it. I banished a demon on my own.
The mooch.
Powers are growing, and I still don't know what's causing them.
Yeah, we freaking slayed that guy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm a beast. Everybody's like, whoa, such power.
Yes,
I told you. I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
has unlocked it. But how?
Just crit build. That's how. Crit build.
What are you?
I am Mizianth. My kind
Mizianth.
were created by the primordials to protect their structures from evil.
Looks kind of neat, yeah. It's pretty fun. And you can do a build completely different than mine. I just like, I was like, I want to play a melee guy that hits hard. I'm putting like all my points into crit. I like some mobility skills, a nice single target damage, and some nice AoE damage. I do have this big Mega Slammer hit too, though, which is really nice. The Slayer's Flurry is kind of fun too, though.
We believe it to be made of 3 Abattoirs.
Big chops.
Anamitarasu,
This is like a, I think this thing guaranteed crits though, which is also pretty neat.
the Aberrant, and
I don't think there's PvP in this game, no. If you still did 99% damage reduction, I have no idea about that one.
What are they?
About to download this game? Nice, yeah. I think a lot of action RPGs probably are inspired by Diablo 2, yeah.
absolute
Yep. Thank you for playing other games like this. Actually bought the game 4 days ago and you just tried it out. You absolutely love this game. Thanks for introducing. Hey, you got it, man. Very glad to hear that.
of these all
Yeah, man. This one's great. I'm loving it too, man. Glad you guys are as well.
Good. What do they want?
Always fun when
What
you
did
can
they do to an
help.
Ankis?
You know, these sponsored streams are like really fun for me because I get to, you know, infuse some variety into our day and help put you guys into contact with games that you're gonna enjoy, which is awesome.
part of a primordial network. 2 other similar ones are funneling energy towards the main structure.
What is going on here?
Is where this ray of energy is heading. By draining the fear that invades the surface city, it fuels
Oh my.
Anarchist's
Feeding on
growth
fear?
with a tremendous
Oh my.
It then redirects it to the main structure. The earthquakes are nothing but energy bursts from the core as it crosses power thresholds.
Oh dear.
What will they do with it?
We do not know.
Okay, one problem at a time. First, saving Stormfall.
Oh dear.
How do I stop Ananke's core?
Oh dear.
Mizianth, how do I stop the bloody core?
This fell apart.
Rest in peace, Guardian.
Oh no. R.I.P. R.I.P. indeed. Alright, what do we want? This helmet looks cool. Resource generation, crit chance. Speaking my language. The rogue helmets are always interesting though. Like the bruiser ones do like a lot of health regen usually. Rogue ones are like a lot of movement speed and stuff. I like movement speed a lot. It's interesting that like resistance score just must make you tanky, but they don't really have like a lot of HP on them and stuff. This one's a 3-star. I might just grab this one. Resource generation's pretty cool too. It's weird, like I play like rogue things somehow, but I still can't get away from the heavy armor stuff that I like. Throw a gem in there. Alright, here we go. Let's roll. Taking advice, start tracking calories. Do it, man. It's a game changer.
Banishing Udai didn't stop the haunting of this place. Can't do that right now.
Canyon Shrine, eh? All right, we gotta get in rhythm here. Oh wait, we leveled up too. Let's put 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. We forgot to level up twice. Sometimes you just get in the rhythm and just want to slay. All right, so which one do we want to get first? I probably want to go for this regen, passive regen into rage thing. This one's fire fire damage is odd to me because I'm not doing any fire damage. But maybe you do want to do fire damage. Huh. That seems kind of nuts. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do any fire damage right now. Huh. But maybe we want to do fire damage eventually. Interesting. Yeah, I need to look at that. I need to look at the resistance stats and see how valuable they are. You know, find out that kind of thing. I want to show you my hammer attack. I haven't used it very much. Look at this. Bonk! I'm pretty sure. I think the Slayer's thing is actually going off sometimes. Look at this hammer. Look at that hammer slammer. That was my initial, like, big spender. Was the hammer slammer, but now I got Bladestorm. So I'm using Bladestorm a lot too. But the hammer slammer, does big damage.
I need more power.
The fact that Bladestorm gives me rage when I kill things just makes it such a good, like, pack farmer. Just destroys everything. I did. Did you guys get in classic Ashran or as soon as he came out of the BG? Gotcha. Alright, let's go do this little bonus mission area real quick. Gotcha. Let me see, where's my damage reduction? It's in there somewhere. There we go. This little bonus area. The blue ones are the way that you're supposed to go. But I like doing these little bonus missions. It might make me a little bit over leveled, but I don't mind being a little bit over leveled in these games. Keep everything nice and smooth, just kill everything. Get a few extra little items here and there. What y'all want? Was the gold scarab too? Let me get that. Make sure I save some ability. Jeez. That's some cash monies. Cash monies. I'm not really picking up blues right now. I'm getting kind of bougie. I only want yellows. Oh, that was like a buff. Okay. Details. Okay. Just resistance down here. It's not too bad. That's cool though. All them deets. Cool. Yeah, serve me up some enemies. I'm ready. Got stunned, I think. If I had to hammer slam some big guys, I will, but... 856 damage. Not using a lot of the sorcerer type of gear, but let's take a look. 22, 32. Okay. Yeah. Let's just keep going. And none of this stuff I think is like crazy enough for me to need right now. Just because we're making just such smooth work of like every mob we're fighting. Not like a big demand on like searching for upgrades right now. the crit build is working. I just want to have like the infinite rage here pretty soon too. That's gonna be sick. Well, I don't know about infinite rage, but like when willpower generates, it's gonna actually generate rage instead. So like you enter into every fight with like a good amount of rage. It doesn't even take me very long to get a good amount of rage, but that'll be nice. So I can actually start the fight with like a stun, because this does my shield bash, my shield charge does stun. The leap doesn't stun. This thing right here though, once I get it up, that thing does stun. We have so many things to do here. Let's see. We could put another one of these thing. All enemies in Slayer's Flurry's path are hit. That's really good. That's kind of what we've been looking for. Don't need that yet. What's this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Since when have I had that? Oh. So it's just that easy to do fire damage, huh? It's just that easy. I don't think I have anything in my build that mandates that I use physical. Like I'm not scaling my physical damage necessarily. It's just that easy, huh? Interesting. I feel you have access to loot filter when only loot rares and up. Okay. I might do that. Oh man, look at that fire Bladestorm. So maybe now that I have increased fire damage. Interesting. Yeah, the way that the game introduces like your how to scale your power is interesting to me. That's cool. It's at a very manageable pace. I'm not getting overwhelmed. It's just like things get added on in a nice way. That's cool. Yeah, it's at level 17. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody was like, wait till you get level 17. So the fact that we are going down into burn damage, fire damage seems appropriate now. Now it's like right on time. You know? Very cool. Right on time. Oh yeah. Just ripping through them. Lots of movement. It's cool. Gotta just like stack more cooldown reduction and get real smooth with the movement. Combat feels really good. I mean, you have to have good, like combat has to feel good in games like this. Because that's like what you're doing. You want to make sure that your progression feels good and interesting. You have different builds that you can put together. You want to make sure that the combat feels good. And it's feeling great right now. It's checking the right boxes for an action RPG for me. Like I said, I love action RPGs. Maybe I'm not a hard man to please in that sense, but still. Because we know this place. Are we going into like a... Ooh, okay. Okay. We're just going in? This is Wolcen. For those who are wondering, that all elemental variants don't cost any modifier points anymore since Friday's patch, so it's become cool to switch an element to hit with. Yeah, I noticed that. So it used to cost something, but now it doesn't. That's cool. That's cool. Just really easy to switch up your build a little bit. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Wolcen right now is 30% off on Steam too, so if you guys are liking the looks of this game and want to pick it up and give it a try, you can do so at a discount. It's pretty nice. Oh, who's this?
He's here. Take position.
Edric,
Who the heck are you guys?
is that you? What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
So glad to see a familiar face. You won't believe what's been happening.
That's cool armor. Looks kind of like the
Fancy
Venthyr armor.
Why the promotion?
Used to cost 3 points? Oh yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Grand Inquisitor
Being able to change your build up so easily.
After the report of Melis's death.
Edric, how did you know I was here? What do you want?
You really think your whereabouts would not have been tracked? We know of your deal with the merchant
These guys doing?
prince, as well as your plan to find Valeria and her new allies.
Hedrick, don't do this.
You betrayed the Grand Inquisitor's trust.
We are gonna do some giveaways
Now
for the game,
I
but if you can't wait,
agree, Justicar of the
pick it up,
Republic,
go for it.
I'm tasked to
That's kind of the
bring
idea of the
back.
sponsored streams, man, is
Listen to
encourage
me.
you guys to,
There is no time for this.
check this stream out a little bit and see if it's a game that's up your alley.
We have to stop this cult now.
You will have the opportunity to explain yourself at your trial. Surrender now, traitor.
Traitor? What is he talking about, dude?
This.
Don't make me force you to comply.
We're about to Bladestorm you
Stand
down.
down.
I can't surrender, brother.
The Bladestorm
And
this
I
guy
won't.
down.
There is too much at stake here.
That's been great so far, Kobe. He, oh! Wait, just fight him. Bring it on, big boy.
I do not have to kill you. Do not
Let's need some
force my
rage.
hand.
We'll give him the slice and dice technique.
For the last time, I beg you to stop this madness.
Oh, he's
You
got his shield up,
stand
huh?
accused of desertion. Surrender now.
There we go.
This is pointless. Betraying your own father.
Hedrick,
Pop those rage
come back to your
potions.
senses. I've always been loyal to you. You were my family with Valeria.
What's
You
wrong with
could
this
have
guy?
just left these lands as was requested of you. But you just had to save her, didn't you?
She is our sister.
That's a big dude.
You? I'm not sure what you are now.
Reckoning.
Oh shit. More?
I won't fail.
Okay, nice. He's giving me mobs to kill. That's great. Bye bye. Ow. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, he's dead anyway. There we go.
I cared for
We dodged
you,
those big
brother,
attacks
but
kind of
you
on accident. That worked out
played
nicely.
us. You played us all.
Awesome, KP. Welcome back,
I
man.
will
Big flex with the
break
foremost,
your
dude.
skull asunder.
Oh my god. This guy's not done yet? How dare you?
Stand up.
How dare you? His sword just keeps getting bigger. Oh my goodness.
Fight me. Fight me.
I am. I'm killing you, bro. Ooh, that would have knocked me off. Oh, we just gotta get some rage and go to work. Should I hit him with the slammer jammer? Doesn't crit as often. That's a problem. This thing crits like crazy. Look at this damage. He didn't like that. Uh-oh. Just dodge these a bit. Kill these mobs a bit. Does a lot of health orbs for me, thank you. Doesn't need them, but. Damn.
No matter.
That was a cool boss fight.
Find your
Poor guy.
peace, brother.
He did just disappear on me, though. Poor guy. He got exploded. He got exploded. I don't know if I can really play Tetris enough to get this item, which I do want, though. Don't need that. Hello. Hello. Yeah, click the move. Yep. Just gotta just continue to power up his weapon, I guess.
Not be interrupted until after it ran its course. Not from here, at least. If you want
That was a cool boss fight.
City,
What's something fun and have that DPS? Yeah, dude, we're popping off right now. We're popping off.
and end the process from there.
Can't we just destroy the core?
No, that would require an unfathomable amount of power. You will have to find the main superstructure where the conflux is taking place and stop the Covenant of the Blind.
Okay.
But you cannot do this alone.
I think I can do it alone.
Find the followers of Anathea, the Searing Song. Mortals that
You can right-click them to absorb the affinity? I don't have to, like, sell them to the girl?
They
Okay.
are natural enemies of those you seek to stop, and might
Should I use those affinity points? I haven't been using them at all.
to the conflux.
Great. Religious
Should I?
fanatics. Just my luck.
Just pump extra levels into the abilities that I'm using?
This cult for help. Maybe they will understand why my
I've
powers
not been doing that.
manifested.
Thank you, mortal. My time in this world is over.
Yeah, I feel like those boss fights probably supposed to take a little bit longer, but we're just doing mega deeps right now.
Any longer.
Need it for the endgame? Okay, so I should just wait, maybe?
Mortal. Shall be
The Frost Mage build I was trying the other day made the fight 3 times as long.
with you.
Yeah, we're kind of shredding right now.
Pray that you use it
We're kind of shredding, if I do say so myself.
always.
We've got the
I will.
big damage. The crit and crit multiplier damage.
Nothing will stand
Pumping.
in my way.
I haven't been putting any points into wisdom though. So I wonder if that's going to be a problem. 'Cause if I want to do burn damage, that's going to be a bit of an issue. But right now, it hasn't really been a problem at all. But the fact that we are looking, it's just fire damage though, so it's okay. Rage per hit, we'll take that. Rage per hit. I don't really get hit super often, but sometimes you get by little dinky mobs. Get you some of that. All right. Talk to Merchant Prince Damascus. All right, we got to peace out then. Got to peace out. That was a fun fight though. That was cool. I like fighting bosses. Like, you have to like dodge their mechanics and then like just do enough damage to them to break them, and then you can just go nuts with your deeps,
Hello there, friend.
which is pretty cool.
Please browse my wares.
Let's sell off some of these that we don't
I'm
need.
working. Feel free to look around though.
Daggers, bows, and pistols. I mean, I am using daggers. I just don't know for how long. It's odd that I'm using daggers, but it could be kind of fun. Maybe I'll learn that one.
See it coming.
I don't think I'm going to stick to that one, but I'll learn it. Oh, I don't know this one yet, but I want to. Sick. I mean, I could just learn these things, right? Just to learn them, but I have not been doing that. I'm not sure that this other weapon is better. I don't know. But it's alright, I guess. Actually, because of the control. Yeah, I just play on PC so much. I'm just used to playing games with mouse and keyboard. But I can see action RPGs with a controller. I can see it. Kind of just kick back and grind. Yeah, I haven't been using a shield at all. Is this the weapon where we finally try out two-handers? Is this finally the weapon where we do it? I don't think so. But maybe. These other weapons are pretty good. I think it needs to be heavier damage than that. 38 to 44 is like a pretty close. That's like a pretty like tight window. I might hold on to this one. I might try it out. See if we like it. It's getting there. Look at this. Agility and ferocity with a ton of health. Force shield, I should say. Those are my bruiser gauntlets. Maybe we replace these. Is it health regen? I mean, the health regen's kind of nice, but I think it's okay. I don't know if I've replaced my boots in a bit.
You know, Mojave is always the
Nothing's
best
not seeing anything too great. I probably could like hide some of the the caster gear, which I'm not really interested in. But at the same time, it is kind of nice to see it because then I can pick it up and sell it.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
Okay. Let's go talk to our buddy. See what's up. Any more control times? Yeah, I can see it. Like, some games, like, recommend that you use a controller, you know? But for me, mouse and keyboard feels pretty good. I don't even really mind like WASD controls in a game like this, but I mean like the classic action RPG style
The
is
earthquakes
point
are
and click, so
intensifying, and with them, I have
all good.
reports of dead sightings and ghastly apparitions coming from everywhere.
We're lucky that this guy likes us so much.
Tell me you learned how to stop this madness.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the worshippers of the Searing Song?
When did I learn about this?
The Republic rose from the remains of the Kingdom of Alea after the Civil War. Back then, the Keepers of the Faith and King's Guards were followers of the Searing Song. Nowadays, better known as the Brotherhood of Dawn.
Them again. Careful with your history lessons. Books are full of lies.
When did we learn about
So
this?
is your head. What do they have to do with this?
Sorry, I'm
anyway?
kind of looking at this thing while we're
Supposedly,
doing this
they
stuff.
can help
but-
us stop the phenomenon. Did your trackers locate the group of brothers that were with my friend?
A deal
I kind
is
of want
a
to learn
deal.
this one. This guy looks sick.
She's still alive. Once I have your full report, I will share her location.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think it really had. I don't think it really told me about this, did it? Oh, whoa! Look at this stuff. It's a legendary item. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Huh. So I don't need that one. Rogue's got the movement speed, occult damage. We're not really doing occult damage. Skill cooldown is kind of cool. This one has skill cooldown reduction as well. Toughness, elemental resistance, and health. This is just straight resistance. Critical chance score. Resource generation. This one's CDR. Maybe we'll just go with the Bruiser one. Allowing any weapon to block is kind of cool too, though. This is actually less HP than this thing, though. Elemental resistance, toughness, ailment chance, cooldown reduction. The fact that this has crit on it is kind of cool, though. We are going for a lot of crit, and resource generation too. We just need to find a way to get more HP. That's cool. How do you? So you can activate your thing, I guess, when the bar is full. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they didn't really tell us about that. Just kind of just appeared. I think might just go with this one, the crit. My HP and health and force shield is gonna go down a lot though. I'm just gonna become more passively tanky. It's kind of weird. Let's go actually this one. CDR seems kind of fun.
I'm unstoppable.
I guess we're gonna use that. I don't know where we're going, but we'll use the Frost Resist. Our first legendary item. Well, before we go to there, let's go ahead and level up again. We're getting a lot of level ups just by doing some quests. Hold on a second. All right, now we're gonna get this talent point where we passively generate rage. Sick. Okay, here we go. Sick. Charge to kill mobs? Yeah, makes sense. Sweet. What's up? Some more cut scenery. A little bit of cut scenery. That's a cool load screen. It's kind of spooky. Are we gonna get into that kind of situation? There's just like skeletons and pustules and stuff growing out of the ground. Seems kind of intense. Yeah, pretty much every day. WoW is still like my main jam, but I love action RPGs. Love them. So Wolcen approaching us about checking out this game over the course of multiple days on some sponsored streaming is just so cool. Having a blast with this game. Would recommend, especially if you like action RPGs. It's doing a lot of stuff really well. You know, it's always fun to like see how different games in a genre that you enjoy sort of express the core elements of that genre. So the combat in this game is great. The way that you level up your character is interesting. The build variety seems really cool, and the fact that it's fairly easy to just get a bunch of different skills and put them together in a way that you want. It's also seems pretty easy to change. Like if you're like, okay, well, I wanted to be this melee guy, and now all of a sudden I just feel like playing a caster on the same character. You can just like respec your character really easily. That's cool. You do eventually get to check that out. How big is the game? Somebody was saying it was like 20 gigs, something like that. No spoileronies. Okay. No spoileronies. No spoileronies. That sounds awesome though. So far so good though. It's been great. I wonder if we're like loading into like a new area or something. Like a whole new part of the world. Oh, as long as loading screens? I don't know. Not sure. That one's kind of long, but whatever.
Are you saying it can't be stopped?
Loading into a
But
cutscene.
not from here. I just need more time.
Time is a rare commodity, I'm afraid. Choice, even more so.
Had to
We'll
load that
help
cry
you
engine.
prepare and
Load screen.
It is here.
Uh-oh.
My city.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is going on?
Take
Like a
this
death
map,
fog?
It will lead you to the Brotherhood of Dawn and your friend. Leave now if you are to save anything.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we are. We're going to chapter 2. Dawnbringer. Cool. That guy sounds like the troll accent, yeah.
There's a battle nearby.
Let's go get there.
Dead
Haven't seen this game in a bit. Yeah, it's worth checking out again. If you picked it up before and haven't played it in a bit, I would definitely recommend that you check out the new patches. Okay, so yeah, here we are, chapter 2. Let's roll. This is my first time playing the game, and I missed out on playing it at launch, but I do love games like this. I just, you know, with the way it works, you just can't always play every game that comes out, even though this is like... We know Malus, right? What happened to her? I guess she's just not interactable, she's just dead. Malus is not nice though, right?
The echoes of...
So we're not super sad about having her be perished. Interesting. Oh crap, those explode. Hold up. Hold up.
There the wildlings camp. Let's carve our own path through it. We're not letting those fugitives get away. Purity and sacrifice.
These guys are green when I highlight them, but
Yes, just a car.
I don't think they're actually nice. Because this guy got mad at me last time. Like the guy wearing that kind of armor got mad at me. Sup? Jeez, look at that ragdoll, just gets blasted into the wall. I love ragdoll mechanics. Look how good this game looks. Oh! Target acquired. Slain. I gotta check the rings. Max health. Spell critical. This is like a caster ring. Interact with Juggernaut. Do I have this yet? Summon a shield that absorbs damage exploding when its maximum absorption is reached or it's used again. Do we have? Yeah, we don't have that yet. I wonder if there's like skills that are like specific to a certain act or something. I like this other skill, but I feel like I was getting more out of this little stabby one. Let's level up Juggernaut. I kind of want to use it. I want to see what it feels like. It just activates like it. You know, there's like a long cast time. Like on the other shout, there's like a long cast time on it. That seems pretty cool.
Gotta catch my breath.
Let's level it up. Yeah, I don't really think I need like a big single target slammer right now. And if I do, I can just use that stabby stabby. The only thing that's not good about stabby stabby is those guys are getting cranked, is they don't do fire damage, and it seems like a lot of what I want to do is going to be fire damage related, so let's think about that. Holy moly. Combat in this game feels so satisfying. I'm loving it. And adding new abilities to your rotation is also really fun too. What's up, end is near. The shields look cool. Probably should activate it like in combat. It's kind of a long cooldown though, so I need to keep that in mind. Let's see, what can I do now? Rage generation. Oh yeah, thorns damage? Oh, reflect damage on the shield is gonna be great. I feel like I don't really get like just like smacked around too often, but if I do get hit and they take damage from it, that sounds good to me. What does this do? What is that? What is this buff?
No.
No. Okay. Looking good. Moving right along. There's a bunch of treasure chests in here. I'm not sure what that buff was. I still like that stabby technique. But it's just hard to pass up the Bladestorm cleave when there's multiple enemies. And why would you?
I need a breather.
Why would you? Oh, it charged up my bar. Oh, sick. Okay. I will have to pop off with that thing when the time comes. Don't really find enemies that demand that kind of level of power quite yet, though. Maybe I can use it on this little mini boss. Never played it before. Do you not have an HP bar with this? I feel like I'm actually weaker in demon form. I feel like I'm actually a more devastating damage dealer. But I guess if you can't take damage during that, that's pretty good, right? I mean, that thing looked awesome. I just gotta figure out how to make the abilities be effective too. It did look pretty cool though, didn't it? That was a big dude. Heavy boots. Critical chance. That's very interesting. The fact that it gives me less HP but more just resistance. You're invincible in that form? Okay, that would be the value of it then. Because I do a lot of damage in this form. Like normal form is just like Pump City, like just have to get a few crits and it's just game over. Even on a bear. Whoa! It's a lot of rares. That is a one-handed weapon, my friends. That is a one-handed weapon. I think we're gonna have to wear that. Add some sacred damage. I mean, honestly, whatever. Just put a gem in it and use it. And I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna take this weapon off. This one doesn't seem quite as good. Crit damage is cool. But this one just does more damage in general. Yeah. I don't know if manhand and offhand really matters. That's a big weapon right there, dude. Let's say group. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you definitely do less damage overall in the big dude form. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So maybe you just use it to tank big attacks. 21 to 46. Okay. I guess we're definitely not using that weapon. Yeah, so the chapter 2 gear increases are nice. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. We're popping off right now. Can I do fire damage? It does do fire damage. Hell yeah, okay. I might have to put the hammer slammer back on. Just for the fire damage. It's just, the thing is, it's just the stabby does so much single target.
It's my lucky day.
Ethereal Agent and a... Ooh! My first unique quality item. Sick. Oh, wow. Interesting. Rerolls all magical effects when used on an item. It'll consume the socketed gems to guarantee a magic effect whose power depends on the gem's level, and whose type is chosen randomly among all the types of gems in the item. Okay. It's a bow, so I'm probably not going to use it, but that's my first unique. Yeah, the animations look great. It's just a beautiful looking game. Let's keep scaling that fire damage. Yeah, combat feels really smooth, man. It's nice. I like it a lot.
Not happening.
I could try. Let me check something. What can we do to make this hammer? Oh, we haven't been using the hammer throw either. You can definitely make hammer throw fire damage. Maybe I use hammer throw for a bit. But I think I just want that single target thing. I haven't been using this at all either. Blood for blood could be kind of cool too. This Anvil's Woe thing. I mean, it should crit. Let me see. Let's try Anvil's Woe instead of Stabby. I want to believe in it, man. I really do. The Stabby just seems kind of crazy.
I need a breather.
Because it's crit damage and everything else. I mean, it's a pretty big hit. 900 damage. The more AoE, the better for my character right now, just because of the way the rage generation on the Bladestorm works. But I could also do like some, I could do the stun into Hammer's Woe combo. That always seems good too. My only stun is my shield charge right now, though, I think. This is definitely a cool area to fight in. This game is just beautiful, isn't it? Makes Bladestorm feel a lot better. Yeah, it does. Anytime there's a bunch of mobs, it's just like, not only is it just satisfying AoE, I just have infinite rage.
I need a breather.
Holy moly. Like, our guy is a mega pumper. The build that we've made is not complicated. It's just a lot of crits and crit damage. But it works. Eventually we're gonna need like some synergies and some scaling. But just that little bit of fire damage is kind of scaling it already. You know?
My endurance is waning.
Not me. There, do this. Oh, let's make sure I get my shield up too. Make sure we keep using that too. Oh, I charged right into the wall. What's up, big bears? So where's the scary mob? There he is. Let's go give him the hammer. What's my hammer cast? Oh yeah, I changed it. It hurts. The damage isn't really there compared to the stabby. It's just not. Fire damage or not, it's just not there. Stabby is just too good. Oops, wrong one. Stabby is too good. Yeah, gameplay is fun. It's pretty smooth. It just feels like it has a little bit of weight to it. Like your locked in attack animations a little bit more, but since you have a roll dodge and since you like there's so much mobility, it ends up feeling pretty good. Just gives the combat a little bit more like weight to it. Like you're spamming your abilities for sure, but you're not just getting spammy. You're actually kind of like weaving in your abilities and doing like combos and stuff. It feels good. So the weightiness combined with the added mobility that you get from your skills and Because there's like, you also get like this thing where, like your first melee attack dashes to your enemy. That's pretty cool too. Okay, so where do we want to go now? We could go down here. What does this do? This gives you some HP and attack speed. Could do fire damage. Just go down here for fire damage, like 1, 2. Just that would give me the most like point value to not like jump around a whole lot. That'd be kind of cool too. Let's just do this one. I'm curious to see what this is. Gain Unleash Fury points on hit to increase life leech, attack speed, and reduce resistance score. Interesting. But it reduces my resistance, so that's kind of weird. But you also just go absolutely nuts on people. So I'm curious about that one. The skill tree, yeah. So what's cool about it is it's like a pretty big tree. I'll show you real quick if you haven't seen it before. What's unique about it is that you can rotate these little panels. So like any character can go any path with the skill tree. But what's neat is that like if you wanted to get your points, like say that this was the tree that you actually wanted, but you had to go down this way for it. Like you had to start here. You can just rotate the whole thing to make a straight path basically. So if you wanted to start off, like what I did is I started off with the melee, like the soldier tree, to get my crit chance up, and then I said, okay, so what can I scale with crit? And I found this node on the assassin tree, which is probably like over here somewhere. And then so I just rotated the tree until I could make it, you know, match up to where I started, right? And then I wanted this talent right here, so I just went to here and I just rotated this talent all the way back around to where I wanted it to be. So now I have like a straight line to this first build. And now I'm gonna have to sort of figure out, okay, so given my first big 3 that I chose, what can I do now from here? And so we'll have to kind of go from there on that, but it's still pretty cool, huh? Pretty neat. So, you know, action RPG games, they're gonna have talent points. You're gonna have like maybe if you have the option to mess with your skill point or your talent points, your attribute points I meant to say, and then you can do the skills. Like how does the game approach that? And with Wolcen, they have like a big like, you know, branching skill tree, but what's unique about it is that you can rotate it to kind of switch up your build. That allows you to say, okay, if I wanted to be like, if I wanted to start off in the melee tree, but eventually go all the way around to this particular caster node, instead of having to walk your way one point at a time all the way around the map, you just rotate that bad boy and get the talents you want. At least from a starting build, and then you probably have to be like, okay, so getting those talents means that I'm locked into this thing now, because I think that things do actually have to line up in order to work. Now that you're locked into that to an extent, oh, this guy does not care about stun, huh? He's dead. You have to kind of take your build from there, but that's still pretty neat, I think. Yeah. This is a really neat game. I'm glad that we got a chance to check it out and share it with you guys. We still got some time left to grind, too, which is great. We are going to be doing a giveaway for this, we have 4 copies of the game to give away. But if you can't wait and you want to pick the game up and show them some love, you just go ahead and type !Wolcen or click the panel below, and the bot will also periodically link it to you. But yeah, big thanks to Wolcen for sponsoring our stream today, Friday and Thursday. So we've gotten the chance to really dig into this game quite a bit, and it's been just a blast. I'm really digging it. Eva, thanks for 2 months, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, man. Hit that gold for me. You can pick up the gold yourself, but your pet will also pick up gold for you, which is cool. Shanked. Aether jump. That's some kind of teleport, huh? They want this gold. Don't mind if I do.
Not possible.
Jenny would love this game. She loves Destructibles and action RPGs, and she likes action RPGs in general. Slam them.
I can't do that.
There's Bladestorm all over the place. We got plenty of rage right now. Ooh, we got another point too. I guess we'll just do this. It increases the damage done by every ailment, but I don't really have like a heavy focus on ailments right now. But that does sound pretty good. I think that was like originally like the meta for this game, was to stack ailments.
My endurance is
So we'll see. Oh. No worries, Marl. Glad to have you. Yeah, there definitely were some issues like on launch with like instability and bugs, but I have not encountered like any of that. I think like when we killed that boss, like he just disappeared. But instead of like maybe laying on the ground or something, I'm not sure if that was even supposed to happen, but I think we also maybe just blew him up because like certain bodies like explode when you kill them if you kill them hard enough. He's been had a corpse, and then one time my mini map like just like didn't show in town, but like those definitely don't interact or interfere with my ability to enjoy the game or like play the game, right? So it's been great so far, man. But yeah, there's definitely some issues, and that was like part of like what they told me. They're like, yeah, we had some issues right off the bat, but we've worked on that kind of stuff. You know, continue to put their passion into it, continue to try to help this become the game that they know it can be and they want it to be. So it's their first game ever made by Wolcen Studios, so they're continuing to work on it. Just because like there's some things that were kind of weird at the launch. It's like, yep, happens. But they're definitely not just like, you know, making the game, getting people to buy it and then abandoning it, right? Not at all. They're still working on it, man. They've put out the Blood Trail. Now this is the Bloodstorm patch too, so just a new patch just came out, so we're checking that one out now. And so far, so fun. It's been really cool. First day in the gym with your son. Oh, nice. That's good. Keep it going, dude. Ow. Do not. Yeah, that's gonna come out at some point, right? Diablo 4 will come out at some point. But if you need some action RPG grind in your life right now, this might be one of them that you want to check out, dude.
Greetings, Fate Walker.
Huh. Interesting. Got some items for sale, do ya? I don't really think I'm crazy impressed with any of these. But that's cool, though.
Your fate.
Maybe I'm just not understanding their true power, but just looking at the damage, I'm like, it's not that good. You know? I can see those guys at some point doing some serious damage. We gotta be careful about those snipey guys. Not hitting me that hard right now, but still. She sells a guaranteed legendary? Yeah, she didn't have one that time, as far as I can tell. Am I dumb? Did I just not like scroll down far enough? Okay, hold on a second. Hopefully she's still there. I just didn't check all the tabs. This is what I realized when you guys talked about that.
Greetings.
Okay, here we go. Oh. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Is that even worth? 19% damage against frozen enemies, 1% life leech on the target, 22 burn chance score with fire damage, 11 to 15 fire damage on attacks. I mean, I am trying to scale with fire damage. It doesn't deal that much more damage than this thing, though. It's very expensive. I feel like we don't need to go that ham for that small. But maybe I'm just not thinking. Maybe I'm just not thinking outside the box enough. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think we're not gonna do it though.
Hurry up. Fate awaits.
It's definitely a cool item, but you know, we're leveling. We're getting upgrades, you know, just off mobs. So cool option, but nah. You guys don't think so either? Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
My endurance is waiting.
I'm with you. This game looks so nice.
Finally,
it's not raining anymore.
Brotherhood of Dawn territory. Valeria better be there.
Hasn't been unlocked yet. Okay.
I better stop those spells.
Kill the intruder.
Oh, who's this guy? He looks like the big mean guy, but he's not.
Yes, mop the floor with the bastards. Damn, your powers are
It just doesn't compare.
That one.
That
Yeah,
hammer slammer
we
just does
go
not
way back.
compare to the just like stabbies. Oh dang! Look at that guy's sword. Hold up.
My.
Sups
You're
up.
one hard girl to find, you know that?
I don't know about that. Mailer's
Good voice
fine.
acting. Yeah, I like it.
I saw her body in the way here. You're the one that took her armor.
I like it.
You're scavenging bodies now.
If the Republic wants to paint me as a traitor, I may as well be part. Plus,
Guess so.
I fancy myself a Justicar now
Look at
that
that,
I took the
just
wench's
generating
armor.
full rage.
What's the deal with these guys? They've got no problem with your origin? As far as I know, Daybreakers and Purifiers aren't best buddies.
We all have bigger things on our hands. We didn't really have time to bicker about it. Their EOS is pretty reasonable.
They're Eos.
You know, an EOS, like an Inquisitor of theirs.
Huh.
Eos Ganez leads that group nearby in what they call...
Oh, we
the
played WoW
Vault
earlier
of
today.
Hope.
Fine.
It was fun. Did some arenas on my main.
And
It
how
was
did
fun.
you end up behind that wall of
When coming during a squad, you push up with your arms as well. When on a squad, it's mostly about like
towards their position.
you're not like pushing
As the
up.
Daybreakers
It's mostly
helped
like
me get
you're
out of the
crunch. You're like
Republic's
keeping your
grasp. I had to
core
fight with them
like as
against
solid
these
as you
invading
can,
shadow
including
worshippers.
your back
Let
being
me
very
guess.
tight, pushing into the
This
bar.
shadow wall is what came out of it.
But you're not pushing up unless you're doing it that kind of squat.
It
But
might be the first step of
no,
something
mostly it's
bigger.
just
The spell traps us on this position.
crunching your
Any idea why the Wildlings
your
would
back
attack?
into the
To
bar.
be honest,
I mean, like you can push
I'm
up
sure
into
it
it,
was
but
the
a lot of it
Wildlings
is like for me, a lot of it was
the
pulling down and
cultist you
pushing
just
my back
killed
into the
was leading
bar
their ritual,
and keeping
and
your
he was
core tight as much
definitely
as
not
possible.
part of their tribe.
Squats are making me kind of mad
Now
right
the
now
power
though.
is at
My form
work.
is getting weird.
I've seen men like this before.
It's a lot of core and eggs,
This won't get
core
into the
and
cult
legs
of the
though.
sleeper.
Gallon it is, yeah.
Necromancers. Oh no.
What is it?
Attack.
Time to fight.
Everyone, back to the camp. Our brethren need us. One with the light.
One with the light!
What's this though over here?
This isn't good.
A pincer attack.
Seems like it.
Do I need to go this way?
This shadow wall blocks the only valid escape route from their camp. Whatever's attacking is going for the throat.
You guys are trapped. I must find a way to break this wall.
That would be most appreciated. I'll help them man the defenses. You find
Okay.
a way through.
Val, don't you bloody die. I'm serious.
Surrounded by
Hey,
daybreakers
she
in their
made it
help
this
might
far.
Be the safest place in this vale right now.
Should be alright.
I'll manage.
I know. Just don't be you, okay? Play it safe for once.
Don't be
I'll do
you.
my best.
Okay. How do you cross the uncrossable?
So we're not going this way. We go this way. Oh, hello.
You're alive.
My sister, she was detained by Mercy, the leader of my tribe. Tell her what he did to me.
What
Okay.
about you?
There's nothing you can
Okay.
do to save me now.
Yeah, I have not been transmogging my armor at all, but you can dye your armor and stuff. Yeah.
Save her.
It's not
All right,
like
let's
I
roll.
have any other leads. All right, I will find the Zima.
Let's go.
She better help me put an end to this shadow wall.
Oh, it's nice and bright and sunshiny out here. Oh, do we have a hunt? Nice. Okay, so this is one of the new mechanics in the game. Is there's a hunt. I think I activated it. I might have to choose. Let me go see if I have to choose stuff on this one. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, it's over here. Cool. Well, it is a cool game. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you watch like some squat like videos and stuff on YouTube. But yeah, a lot of it is just like core, like back tightness, core tightness, and then make it so you can drive with your legs. But keep your core tight for sure. We have a hunt now, boys. Oh,
It's not possible.
the spin to win build is feeling so nice. Oh, hold on. Is it the same thing? Hold on. Prey has 50% to its break bar and break bar. So. Okay. Oh no. That's so sad. I gotta avenge. I don't want this one to be true. That's so sad. There's like a whole family that this thing killed. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4. What does that mean? Like, I don't want to speak this thing into existence, but at the same time. So if I don't choose Wolcen, it never happened, right? That's what that means. But I want to avenge them if it did happen. But maybe I only get 3 hunts in order to create this one. With this one, maybe I get 4. Is that what that means? I kind of want to choose this one. 1, so that this never actually happened, and 2, so that I can choose 4. But that, I don't know why that one was like 2 slashes. Was it like stronger if it was 2 slashes? Alright, we're just gonna pretend that a family never got hunted down and killed by that beast. I don't like that.
Not right now.
Now if that was a better option, I would have taken it and slain the beast for that, but we're gonna pretend that we never spoke that event into existence. Those are hunt modifier families? Okay. Well, I chose the one where the family didn't get killed by the monster, because that's gonna make me sad. This one. I didn't actually even read what that was. Hold on a second. I just saw 2 out of 4, and I saw the tributary. Interesting. The more you get in the family, better bonuses. Okay, so the more of like the single slash. Oh crap! It's all dark and gloomy in here.
Welcome to my humble style.
35 to 51 damage. Holy crap. Okay. So the more that I choose with like the 1 slash, the better. Is that right?
A fine item.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
That was mega damage on that thing. Okay, we're not wearing the force shield ones. Get those off of there. Is that how that works? Double defense socket? No, it's double offense socket. Yeah, that's what you said. Double offense, yeah. Yeah. Attack, critical damage. Let's put that in offense 1. Do I have any other gems?
I have other customers, you know.
Wait, what about that spells? Fire damage, though. I have a ring without a socket in it, don't I? Huh. I like fire damage. And resistance score is nice, too. Let's just do that. Sell that one.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
That's some beefy pants. Just take the stats. Could. I'm not going to, though. Two-handed Warhammer looking good, but not what I want.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
That battle axe. I think I'm just gonna sell this thing. Is that rude to sell my first epic that I get? Is there some kind of storage where I could keep that? I don't know. So it's gonna let it rip. It's called Wolcen. I took 2 modifiers from the same family. Is that what you want?
Your patronage
is that what you want to do? Seems good. 12% movement speed? I think we take those no matter what. That's a lot of movement speed. Should we chest next vendor? Okay. I think I just sold it. I don't think I'm too worried about it right now.
A fine item.
But thank you. That's good to know. Who was excited about that one? What did I sell you that you were so excited about? A fine item, huh? One of these weapons? Okay. You can have that, bro. Personal chest. Okay. Just put that thing in there. Okay.
Hello there, friend.
Hello.
Please, browse my
+5 to all attributes, huh? That's not too bad, but I thought I'm gonna use right now. How did those get picked up? Yeah, it's all dark and gloomy in here.
Feel free to look around, though.
It's okay to do that, though. It's okay to take modifiers in the same family. Is that a good thing? Hope so. Let's roll. On the hunt. Yeah. So Wolcen is a really cool action RPG. Admittedly, this game got off to a bit of a rough start when it first came out, but it was the studio's first game, and they have since gone and taken a lot of the things that were issues and fixed them on up.
Well,
The movement speed I can already feel. I think
Broad
movement speed is such a
daylight
nice
all
little
of a
thing to have. Oh, watch out. My new weapon is kind of pumping. Yeah, we like that a lot. Oh, I can't use my little slashy though. That's one drawback of not using a dagger, I suppose, is that we can't use stabby. That's okay. We're not really using it too much anyway. Let's just Bladestorm. We can use the we can use the stabby as a single target option if we need it. This is a nice little area though. This forest. This is cool. I like it. Those. It's very colorful. Nice.
Gotta catch my breath.
Okay, let's check this thing out. Hold on. These guys first. You get it? Looks like Diablo but in a way, but better. Yeah, so it's an action RPG, so it's in that genre. But yeah, it's like, you know, if you like Diablo, you're gonna like this game. Okay, so what's the deal? 30% magic find, or 2 rare accessories with a tributary affix. Interesting. Happened. Well, I just played it earlier today. We're doing some sponsored streaming of Wolcen, which is a game that I'm really enjoying. Thought it was Path of Exile? Yeah, so if you're recognizing some like action RPG elements in the game, that's because that's exactly what this is, yeah. Well, I have a dog. You just have a pet in this game. This one could be kind of cool. But yeah, so how does this work? Should I choose another one of these in the same family? Because I have a lot of those right now. The tributary affixes seem cool, but magic find or more magic items or more rare items actually is good too. What are you doing alive?
Not happening.
Alright, where's my treasure chest? This guy? First chest. Let's see how you do. Against me. I'm not using my shield enough. Gotta remember to do that. Threat generation? We're not really worried about threat generation. We'll take rage though whenever we hit stuff or stuff hits me. It's cool. Yeah, the game is currently 30% off on Steam, so if you guys like the looks of it, want to give it a try, do it. It's been a blast so far for me. What's this? More hunt. Okay. Oh, this shows me the shield? Is that what that is? Okay. Let's just do this one. That one seems like fun.
Can't manage that right.
Don't have my thing yet. A shield. Oh, is it down here? Let's go get him. That shield got taken off instant. What the heck? Insta shield. Holy moly. Absolutely shredded. Yeah, our damage right now is pretty good. Alright, let's go in this little area first.
My endurance is waning.
It's not where my prey is, but it's okay. We'll take him out. Give it a try, dude. Give it a try. Hunt families were designed for players that have a good amount of length and min-max. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Not really there yet. Whoa, okay. Okay, let's just charge up in there and give it to him. Beautiful. Maybe I'll use my mega form against the beast that we're about to hunt. Like once we run out of like potions or something, we can just like go nuts. Hit him with the stun skis. Boom!
I'm unstoppable.
Indeed. I don't have that thing on cooldown, I guess. Just send that at. This game is so much fun. It really is like a really feels good, man, action RPG. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. That's great. And if you're playing it, let me know what build you guys are doing, because I think this is gonna have a lot of like cool build variety too. Sounds good, Zendril. How's the game? It's awesome, Patriots. We played it on Thursday and Friday and really loved it, so glad we get to get back out again. All right, let's level up first. I'm pumping a lot of points into toughness right now because I want to make sure that we have plenty of HP. Now we're gonna go here too. This could be a little bit wild, but I'm gonna see how this feels. It's gonna give me attack speed and life leech, but it's gonna lower my resistances. But I feel like me being like it's like a killing machine is better anyway. Sounds like a lot of fun. What's this? Is this a boss? Oh, it's a doggy. It's a mean doggy. Okay, he's just shredded. Absolutely shreddified. What do we got? Two-handed weapon. One-handed staff. And this is my one-handed weapon. This one's the two-handers. Okay, well. Alright. Take that, I guess. I gotta check if there's any more mobs. Before we leave, this seems like a kind of a juicy loot place. Let's give me some good stuff.
That right now.
Just charge in with the AoE stun and then just let it rip with the Bladestorm. Just everything explodes. That's so nice. What are the classes? So there's no classes. You have the choice of allocating your attribute points and your stat points or your skill points any way you want. So there's not like just basic classes. You can use any skills and any build that you want. So there's a lot of like options for build variety. So if you like the idea of like a melee attacker that uses like a lot of like, you know, magic, and like, you know, builds like a lot of either tankiness or high damage, or what's this? What is this thing? That was the hunt.
My endurance is waning.
You got that option. You can kind of do whatever you want, which is cool. It is multiplayer, yep. But you can make like OG classes. Like the armor comes in certain archetypes. Like there's sorcerer with like sort of like there's a lot of caster heavy choices. There's like rogue, there's bruiser, and there's like the tanky kind of guy. But you don't necessarily have to have your character be that sort of thing. All right, here it goes. Here we go. It's gonna summon him up. Hit him with the big hammer slammers. Uh-oh. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Yeah, those guys aren't too tough. The first one that we fought was like an actual boss. These ones right here don't really seem all that tough. Like the ones that we fought recently don't really seem all that tough. Okay. Attack, just 11% attack damage. I mean, that's kind of nuts. Critical chance, I think, is better for me, but I mean, there comes a time where you just gotta upgrade your belt, man. I don't know, I think I still like the one that I have. Crit chance is just so good for me, but just attack damage straight up is also kind of nuts. The ring, okay. I don't know, I'm not real impressed. But the stuff that we've got is like still kind of just shredding everything anyway. Why they make creatures so weak? Because we're pretty strong. But we're also just playing through the story, so like, you know, we're giving these guys the business. But we've put together a pretty fun build. It's just a whole lot of crit damage, just giving these guys a bunch of super heavy hits, which is nice. You can be a mage, hold a pistol. Yep. Yep. So how do we get in there? This looks like the right way to go. Hello? What else we got to do here? Hello? Talk to Zima. Where is Zima? Hello, Zima? Where are you? I done all this stuff. Must have missed something somewhere. There you are.
As the spirits whispered.
Hello.
We have to talk, Avenger.
Are you in the cage? Yeah, we'll save her.
Avenger?
Hello.
Why are you calling me that?
We got her.
Because that's what you will do. Avenge.
And who am I supposed to
All right.
avenge exactly?
My sister. You will kill the one named Mercy.
Happy to.
Spirits have carried the news of her death, as well as justice taking the shape of a champion. My Avenger.
You're Zima.
I got you.
Look, if I do that, will you help me undo the spell that he's cast?
That is the
I got
purpose
you.
of our meeting. You put me back on my path. I put you back on yours.
Okay.
I don't usually consort with witches, but I don't have time right now. You're on.
Okay, team. While we're chilling before our next little engagement, let me pull up our giveaways tab, and we'll keep the keyword real simple. We'll just have you guys type. I'll let you. Let me set it up before I tell you what the keyword is. Not a real crazy keyword, but here we go. If you guys type in Wolcen in the chat, this will give you a chance to win a free copy of Wolcen, which is what we're playing today. This has been provided to us by Wolcen Studios, so big shout outs to them for giving us the sponsor opportunity to check out this awesome game that I'm really enjoying and hook up some giveaways. We have 4 game keys to give away, so I'm gonna play probably for maybe like 10 more minutes, then we're gonna fire off some game keys, okay? All you gotta do is type Wolcen in the chat though, okay? And it's simple as that. It'll be good to go. Let me scale this down a teeny bit. Put that right there, but that way you guys can still see what's going on. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the game, take a moment to enter in the giveaway. All you gotta do is type Wolcen in the chat and you're good to go. My Juggernaut unlocked fire damage? Oh, let me do that. It did, thank you. We want that. We do. Oh, I didn't free her yet. Get on out of there. You good? Let's go fight. Let's go lay the lumber.
Free at last. Mercy's arena is north of here.
So where do I want to go next
He will
with my
pay for
talents?
his treachery.
Maybe just this? The 5 burn stacks? Be kind of cool. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. Okay. I think I'll take the entropy orb. Oh, do I get both? Oh, I have to choose the gem. I see. Physical attack speed. Critical damage is kind of fun. But I didn't really look at what offensive 3 was. Oh, no. Oh, offensive 3 is critical damage too. Okay. Well, here I go. Any other thing that I need to put a gem in that I don't have a gem in yet? Looking good. Looking gemmed up. Let's roll. Thank you, Hammy. I will. You feeling it? Unlock this gate for me. Let's get in there.
We will have to fight our way through Mercy's fanatics.
I love the sound of that.
Be prepared for anything in our woods.
I like the sound of that. Fighting my way through is my preferred way of getting around.
So,
My sister and I used to be the most powerful shamans of the tribe, following the shadows of spirits. The heritage
Look at this.
of our
Look at this
old
map,
ways
man. This is so beautiful.
changed when the first emissaries arrived.
Like I said, that's one of the things that Wolcen does a lot of. Is it's like there's like the foreground and then the background has like this kind of like far off like depth to it. Like you can see like the forest floor down there with the sun coming through.
The tribe made an unholy pact with this
pretty good.
cult. Mercy is a gullible
It's pretty
idiot
good.
who couldn't see that it would cost
Oh,
us
damn, Hammy.
everything to
Okay.
bargain with the Sleeper's minions.
you stood against his
Hang in there,
decision.
bro.
We reacted too late.
Maybe that singular
His
shot's a
mind
little bit more
was already
intense,
filled
huh?
with promises and lies. Trying to talk him
Affects
out
everybody
of it was
differently,
a
I guess, but
mistake. We should have killed him when we had the chance.
Sorry about that, man.
Death was a trade of patience. With you,
Wish I could
he
jump
will
over there.
meet his doom, Avenger.
This big boy.
psychics. We raid
gonna explode?
towns in search for these humans, gifted with a superior mind.
Guess not.
Ideal hosts to be possessed by otherworldly entities.
Guess not.
We
Looked like it was.
these innocents to the
How's the
cult
economy?
of
I don't really know.
who use them as actors for
I haven't like
their
gotten into any sort of trading or anything. But yeah, like issues that were
They
there
would
in
help
launch
us
are
purge the
no longer
Daybreakers'
there,
presence
basically,
in the
which is
region,
good.
allowing us to expand our territory.
I see.
They definitely fixed a lot of the bugs and instability and stuff. But I don't know what the economy's like.
Not possible.
I'm just killing stuff, getting gold, playing through the game, pump and rage. Yes. All right, let me level up real quick. I think I'm gonna keep going with this extra toughness strategy. All right, let's start working our way over here. More fire damage would be good. I think I am gonna get this thing. I mean, we could even do this thing too. Like, we could go back and get more of what we've done. I don't really need the toxic damage. I mean, like, this is good for boss fights, though. This right here. It's kind of cool. Generate rage when hit. It's not really super important to me. I think I'm just going to do this one, though. Interesting. Let's do this burn damage thing. Because a lot of my attacks are doing fire damage, and if I consume stacks to do 50% more damage, I mean, that's kind of nuts. Like right now, we're not really stacking up a lot of damage on enemies because they're just dying instantly, but it can be a thing eventually. Dude. So much damage. I think it's like a little bit under 30 bucks, Hammy. But yeah, if you like action RPGs, I mean, it's a good one, man. The build that I've got going right now is a blast.
This is his arena. Go forth and
get me in the arena, dude.
Mercy, Avenger.
Get me in the
Such
arena.
is your fate.
Yeah, we don't have any modifiers on my melee attack, do I? I don't think so. All right, let me in there. Let me get in there and slam.
The shadows of spirits did not mention me being part of his doom.
Yeah, it's definitely like a nice
You
little
are
grind 'em
the
up, beat 'em up
Avenger,
action
not
RPG,
I.
which I love.
They have other plans for me.
It's a fun one.
What plans?
If I am seen killing our own leader, I will forfeit all influential power within our tribe. If I am to expel the sleeper's influence, I must be able to rally my people.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of
Undoing
damage.
What Mercy has caused will take time,
But I gotta figure out where I want to go with my where I want to go
first
next
he
with my
needs
build.
to die.
You can't
Filling
stay
out
here.
this one might be okay.
You should do your part now. We must.
But then we gotta figure out where else we're gonna go.
Behind that shadow wall.
Very well.
'Cause, like,
I will work on breaking the spell while you fight in the arena.
Going over here.
I shall meet you at my sister's final resting place.
Damage over time applied with critical hit deals critical damage. I mean, that could be kind of cool. I do have a lot of critting. Ailments right there is good. When you kill an enemy, you increase the damage type corresponding to each ailment stack on the enemy. That's kind of cool. I mean, ailments. I don't really go. I'm not really very ailment heavy right now, but that's like an easy way to go, like burn stacks and stuff. Huh. Interesting. We have a lot of like cool options that we're like close to right now. We'll have to we'll keep an eye on that later on. Let's go fight. Let's go fight. But yeah, the builds I have not like I haven't looked like super deeply into all my options yet. I've just kind of been playing and progressing and having fun with it.
I could kill you on the spot, but that would be no fun. Let's make you squeal first.
Dude, I'm gonna kill this guy. Fight me.
I'm looking for Mercy. Mercy. Mercy your leader, not Mercy.
Well, then you have found him. I am Mercy, a name earned due to the last word people utter after crossing my path. You shall.
Whoa, let me stop you right there. Your Mercy? Look, I mean no disrespect.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You do sound like a 12-year-old.
They all make puns before they plead for their life. You will be no different. Now, my people,
I wasn't gonna say anything about his voice, but
we offer you this food
that's funny.
as entertainment.
That's awesome, Magna. You're a beast.
Your first challenge.
Okay.
Our very own toxic master Torami. I hope you
Let's tear him up.
having acid spat at your face.
Oh boy. Look, I already told you, you're not good at this.
Oh boy.
Send him in already.
Oh boy. Where's my guy? Oh, here he is. Bye-bye. Spin to win, baby.
All right then.
What are you gonna do about it?
She will remind our hot-headed friend of his own mortality.
Spin to win, baby.
Damn it!
The little RP in between means I have time to get my charge stun going. These guys are just here so I can refill my potions if I use them, I think. Which I didn't.
You did the butcher's work for tonight's feast.
Basically a whirlwind, yep.
Well, on to your next challengers. The Majoran's
Just
brothers.
Bladestorm him down.
Chemistry geniuses from the Republic gone rogue.
Now like doing the conversion of resources now would probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Because I generate rage just by like, you know, passively.
Can you not move that fat ass off your throne and face me?
Dang!
You
Talking that smack.
Awaken, Augustea! She hasn't been fed in 3 weeks. I hope your flesh is tender.
No.
Oh, I really want to lay the hammer. I don't have enough rage. Fine. Bladestorm. That's Bladestorm.
3 slaves to the one that takes that fool down!
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's some crits. We just have like 50 stacks this whole time too of this thing.
Oh, you're such a bore. You
Come
can't
on.
even die properly. What do you bloody want?
I'm gonna kill you.
Your head. I've no mercy for those who bargain with cults.
Oh, so that's why you came here, to stop our expansion.
I can just kill everybody in this entire arena if they fought me all at one
Nothing
time.
will remain to rule but a graveyard
Get down
once
here.
the cult of the sleeper finishes its work.
Then I shall rule that graveyard, but you won't live to see it.
Come on, come on. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, I didn't get stunned. Unlucky.
As a reminder for those who defy me.
Oh boy. Oh man, I could go demon form on him. I think he's just dead already though. Too much damage. Just Bladestorm him down, dude.
Travel through my
Shredding
shadow.
these guys.
I'll put you back on your path as you have returned me to mine.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh no, I'm not
Scared of
Shredded.
Don't pretend to be
Shredded.
magic. I might
Like spam Bladestorm again and again? You can.
one thing.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Beyond human.
I have some other abilities that I could use, but Bladestorm just right now just feels good. It just does work.
Not even a month ago, I would
Just
have
shredding
chopped
them.
her head off.
Definitely,
That one
Spyco,
following
yeah.
a witch into her dark portal. Way to go, ex-purifier.
I definitely can, but the way that my character set up, this Bladestorm thing is just doing some serious work. Serious work. Like, this would have been good, too. Anvil's Woe just didn't have the rage for it, so we just Bladestormed, I guess. This doesn't cost... It costs less rage, though. Kind of weird. Let's actually do this, because I like the way this feels better. Let's do this. I'm going to do Anvil's Woe here. I'm going to do the shield here. Okay. Let's ride.
Shadows, heed my call.
Alright, has everybody gotten a chance to type Wolcen in the chat who wants to? Juggernaut, thanks for the prime, man. Big flicks for you. Appreciate it, dude. This game is called Wolcen. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you guys type Wolcen in the chat if you guys want to win one of 4 free copies of the game that we have to give away right now.
Thank you, Avenger.
Let's
Good
go.
luck saving your tribe, Zima.
It's got the one shoulder.
Save what you can, but don't hope for much. The cult
But yeah,
of
my
the
guy is a
sleeper
beast right now. It feels
consumes
good.
all.
I think that stacking some ailments might be something we eventually want to start adding into our build, though. We don't have much right now. Maybe just besides burn? Maybe?
Keep it down.
Are you okay? Where's the Brotherhood?
Oh, they're close enough.
What the heck happened, dude? They got zombified. I want to Bladestorm that pack of mobs so much. Oh my gosh. Has worry with Bladestorm? That's one of the skills that you can pick. And you can make a character that definitely fights in melee.
What happened? The likes of which I have never seen.
Oh my gosh, I want to go fight these zombies so much.
Brothers I saw were barricading
Gotta wrap it up
themselves
though.
in their vault.
We do. It's just that time of day. It's 5 o'clock. That's the end of the stream for the day. Time at least. But we're gonna do the giveaways first.
I guess it doesn't matter now.
Man, this is fun though.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Val, wait. We can't go the way I
Crits
came.
is always nice.
A Purifier army is approaching.
Weapon damage is always
tracking you.
nice. Probably drop the
Better
threat
than
part
the
actually.
death itself. Come on, we'll find a way through.
Val, please.
Look, you weren't there. Those Brotherhood Knights, they aren't kidding. They know their stuff, maybe even better than Purifiers.
Those ones.
An army of them fortified within their hold and protected by the power of Dawn
Did
just
Monkey
got
go in
wiped
the-
clean
in the-
by a single cult. I take
in the
that as a
fountain?
strong hint that we're definitely not going that
Oh, okay.
way. Wait a minute. You know that as well as I do. There's something you're not telling me.
I need to talk to these guys. If any of them are still standing, I need to know. They have the answers I need.
Answers to what?
To everything. They might know of the origins of my powers, of my purpose. Val, I don't have the slightest clue about who I am. This
Oh,
might be
AoE,
my
I
only
want that
chance to
too.
finally understand.